Well, hello there. Welcome to day 27 of the Submerged Developer Development Stream. So let's recap from last time. I was able to finish the spawn next item power up, and I started with the icon. And while doing some internal tests with my girl, the icons were, let's say, not self-explanatory. So let me correct that. So let's open Resprite. Okay, got it. So go to stream, and I did something like this. But it turns out there is no clue on what this does. So I need to try to rearrange and try to explain what's happening here. So I thought to make something like this. Something like, let me change my colors. Something like this part here. So what I will have is a couple of rows of items and then the representation of the next item and just a visual clue that this will go there. So let's do that, and because of that I think I will no longer need these items here. So let me grab them and remove them. Also, let me see. Okay, I don't know if I would remove something else from here. I could use maybe. I could move the selector, let's say there. And I don't know if I will remove this part here, but for now let's do that. So let's, I think I will let the selector be there. And let's use another layer. This layer will be the properties, and this is the next item frame. So yeah, let's do that. So let's open the next item frame that I should have here. So what we have in here is just this one. I don't know if it would look okay if I just copy that in here and paste it. Yeah, too big, of course. So let's put that. Something like that. I think I will remove this row of items. Let's remove that. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Not this one. No, not this one. The items, and just remove this part here. Grab the selector. Come on. Grab the selector here and just get something like that. And let me get the item. Let's hide the selector there. Let's copy this one and paste it in there. Instead of that, let's copy that again. Well, I think I can paste that in the next item frame. Because yes, that was just a copy. So use that. And maybe we can use something like let me see, something like, I don't know, something like this, you know, maybe. Um, Let me see. Okay, let's grab just a different color. Oh, something like that, maybe. So let's duplicate this. And let me. I think I want to try some kind of cool color that will be visible and somehow indicative of that that's a good thing. So maybe something like that. I kind of like it. It suits the like this kind of hand drawn textures of the game, like the check and the cancel buttons. So yeah, I think could be okay. So let's export this. Is anything else that we? Nah, that's okay. A PNG. Let's save this into my stream folder. Let's do that. Let's save. I think it's saved with another name, but not that one. Here. Yeah. This is not what you want, so okay, let's go to my favorites, my streams, and this I will remove, and I will rename this one by removing the one there. So let's copy that to our project folder. And let's see how it looks. Let's replace and go to Godot. So let's select the dessert merge. Okay, and let's see what do we have. As they said, next item power up is that one, so let's check that. Okay, I think that's more self-explanatory. Like, yeah, I will choose that. So that one, for example, is what I want, and that is the next one. Okay. All right. Okay. I think that looks a little bit better. So let's see if I can finish the icons. So for now, we're using this one. So let's make a copy to use a rename and remove this copy too and just call it active. And let's use another copy of that and call it disabled. So let's open this one and open this one. So let's copy the active colors. So let's change the framing here by replacing this color and this color here by the background there. So save this. I no longer need you. And for the disabled, so open the disabled one and let's do the same. Change the frame. Is this the disabled one? Yes. So change that. Go to the background. Set this color. Change that. And use the forbidden to copy that and paste it in here, but not in the background. Not in the background, something in the foreground. There. So let's save that also, and let's export both of them. So this is the active one. Save that. The disabled one. Let's export that. So yeah, save that. Say disabled. That's it. So let's go to my files. Where I have that. Okay, these two. Let's copy them to the project folder. Submerge assets, textures, icons. And let's put them in Godot. So let's get my file system and use this one in here and this one in there. And let's test it. Well, this is not what I wanted. I wanted this one. And so I like to grab the pudding. Oh, yes. And that's working perfectly. Remove these strawberries and remove this one. Okay, so everything seems to be working as expected. So yeah, remove this one and remove this one. Okay, so that's it. So the power-ups are finished. So that's done. Let's upload that to my repository. So let's go to Git. Great tool for Git on Android, by the way. So let's do a commit and push this to the repository. So next item, hold up, finished, and push. Alright, so that's done. So let's keep going to the next things that we need to. So let's go to my notes to check if this. So this is already done. This this is still ongoing or pending. So this is not the same color, right? No, it's not. Yes, this color is this one. No. It's none of those. Should be this one, but it's not. Okay. I don't know what this color is. Should be. But I think they changed the colors here. Yeah, they changed colors. Huh. So it should be something like this, but it's not. So if I go to this one, that's not either. And this one is not this one either. So yeah, colors have been changed. I don't know why. Okay, but I want this color here. So yeah, this is what you want. But yeah, okay, all right. All right. So yeah, I had this. So this is done. This is done. Well, I should be on green. This is done. This is done. This is done. This is still pending. This is done already. So everything here is done. This is still ongoing. That's done. This I don't think I want. So this one, done. Wait, of course. This color has changed already also. And no, this is the same one. I don't know why this one is changed. I don't get it. Oh, okay. So this is still not working. Everything here is already done. So I can start doing a sound system, or I can start creating. So let's see. Other way. So let's go. So game over icons of power apps are already done. Power apps are done. So one thing I need to add here is this on 3 now? I think this is on 4. So I want to add uh, particle effects when merging. And destroying. So I think I want to do something visual too for that. So yeah, the way is like how I wrote destroying. So let me try again. Okay, writing in vertical is difficult for me. Okay, so yeah, I want to make some kind of visual effects when items are being merged or destroyed, because right now they just disappear, and that's a little eh. So it's okay, but yeah, it doesn't have anything visually appealing. Just doing this and just merging. So yeah, it's uh, it's quite fast. So you usually don't care too much because the change is really fast. But if I go to like slower, then you see the change, but there's something like it's not entirely okay. And you do this and just disappears. So yeah, it's okay, but a couple of effects, I think they will be nice. So let me try to add a. So, close this. So let's close everything that we are not working with right now. And so, by the way, game over. Let's have Discord. Yes. So yeah, let's see what we can do. So let's open a new one. So let's add a new. Let me see what we can have here. So GPU particles 2D should be the node. So, but first I will make a node 2D. So let's call it, I don't know, merge or item destroy particles or effects, EFX, because it is a visual effect. So let's do that. Let's add a new GPU particles node, and let's try to see what we can do with that. Because I like something like a bubbles or just some crunchiness. I don't really. I'm not decided yet, but let's do a GPU particle. So, what are you complaining about? Material to process the particles is not assigned, so behavior is imprinted. Okay. So let's focus on this. Let's go there. You cannot see right. I don't know if you can see that. I think you do. There's a square here that it's for the particle. So let's look for the. Where's the material? Process material, maybe. Whatever. I think the normal material would be okay. So what do we have in here? So we have the amount. It's emitting, but we can't see anything. All right. So we have in here particular flag disabled Z. Okay. I don't know if there is anything there. okay. Spawn, position, emission scale. So everything seems to be okay, but I cannot see anything. So the angle, I think that's okay. I don't think that's moving, so yeah, we cannot see anything for now. So velocity, I don't know. Is anything there? No, it's not. Okay, I have never done this. Maybe in display. Scale is 1, but where do I choose what time? Okay, so I need to know what I am. Okay, so I think I need a texture. So let's see, time, lifetime, it's not one shot, speed, scale, explosiveness, so everything seems to be okay. Collision, I don't know if I want collision, drawing, and then we have the material, but we don't have anything there that seems to be. Okay, so I think we need a texture, and whenever we need a texture we don't have, we use this icon. Okay, we can see now what do we have in here. So right now we have this that is just going down. So okay, let's see, my amount that I want is let's put 10 for now. And amount ratio, I don't know if that's what if I do 6 now, it's just 1, or okay, or just doing something like that. Okay, well, for now let's leave that as default. So time, the lifetime is 1 second, so if I go more than that, okay, and right now, if I go to it, okay, lower the amount ratio, I cannot put, if I put 0.1, it would be 1 per second. Nope. Okay, so then what should I? Okay, but you don't want it. Okay, but if I go 0.1, you don't like it. Okay, so point. Oh, okay, yeah, there is. But if I go by, let's say 2 seconds, it's 1, 2. I don't understand. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's okay. So let's do that. Let's go by 1. I go 1 is 1 by every 2 seconds, I suppose. Yeah. Where are you? Let's open the documentation of the amount ratio. But this is not what I. Okay, I don't know. So I want the amount ratio. Ratio of particles that should actually be emitted set to lower than 1. This will set the amount of emitted particles through the lifetime to amount plus amount ratio. Okay. Then does not affect it already emitted particles and doesn't cause the system to restart. Well, okay, I don't think this is something that we need. Close that. So let's go back to the 2D. So we have our. Now let's go back to 10. Okay, so what do we have? The lifetime would be. If the lifetime, I don't know, like 1.5 seconds. So it will be a one shot. So you will see something like that, and then it stops. But okay, so precursor speed scale, explosiveness. Still don't know. This still don't know. So let's see what else we can. So the draw one, the visibility rect. Okay, so this is always a rect. Okay, I don't care about that. Trails. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I don't like trails. Okay, so we only have the process material. F-type random, yes. I would love a F-time randomize lifetime. Particle flux, disable Z, it's okay. Spawn, position. So, emission shape is, I like it. So, I think I can do a point, yeah. Angle, what's the angle here? What it's done? If I go with max of 180, what do we have? Okay. But I don't know if I want this exactly. So, yeah, not for now, I suppose. Okay. So, angle will be none. So, direction. I would love a spread. So, if I put here like 40, what happens? Nothing. Okay, so this is just one. And if I could put here, I know, 40. Now, 600, I don't know. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so initial velocity. I think this is what I want. So I want to spread in 360. Oh, I can only do 180. Okay. So initial velocity, maximum velocity. Let's put, I don't know, 20. What happens now? Not yet. More. 100. Okay, so that's more what I want. I think the minimum velocity should be like 10. Okay, that seems to be better. I think I want less lifetime because I want like pop, 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 you know. So lifetime, maybe just 0.2 seconds. Well, yes, but also no. So let's do. Okay, so maybe I need to put like the velocity of not 10, but something like 100 and then like 300, something like that. Okay, no. So this is to. I think I need to make the. Okay, let's see, 0.5. Yeah, but no. No. This is not what I want at all. So let's go. Where do I have this point one? I think a sphere of. So this is inside this sphere, I suppose. Yeah, I would love to have the outside of the sphere. A ring. Nah. Okay, this is okay also, but the velocity. No. Radial velocity. Maybe if I go by you and you. I do some kind of. I don't think I want radial velocity. I think I don't want any velocity at all. So, no, I don't want a velocity. I want the spread, the direction. But if I do it, minus nothing. 0 here and 1 here. Doesn't seem to matter. So let's put that spread. I want the spread. I want the shape to be, I think, a sphere surface. Yeah, that's. Yeah. This thing I want, but is this? There's something like gravity or something like that. So, accelerations, gravity. I don't want gravity. No gravity for you. Okay, this is what I want. Lifetime, maybe 0.25 now. Okay, and if I do just a one shot, what happens? Okay. Okay. Alright, this is mostly what I want. Alright, but I don't want to do with this one. I want something small. By the way, let's go back to 100 and say, yeah, this is really big. Okay, let's save this on assets. New folder, visual effects, and here a new folder. And then just use the. So if I go here and let's leave this with that, and if I add here my item destroy VFX. Let's put that. Okay, that's too big. That's extremely big. So what would I do? So okay, what I want also. Okay, let's create some. Yeah. Let's create something here. I think. Okay, let's go to the. Wow, what happened here? No, not my notes. Let's go here and rewrite. Let's add a new sprite. 8 by 8. I think that could work. Let's use like particle. Yeah, just a particle. So okay. So what we will do here is use this to make something not like that. Let's go back to 1 pixel, please. So something like this. Something like this, and that, and we can use this one there and use this. What kind of color I want for the particles? I think something like, I think the color of this morph, I think this orange here, I think this would be okay. So let's grab that, let's add that to my palette and do something like this. And maybe I don't want the black to be that black. So let's put that a little bit. Let's left, so it's more like a really dark gray. Something like that, I think. I think that could work. Okay. So let's save this. I don't know if 8 pixels would. Let's test that. So let's export that APNG, and I will export that directly to the project. I don't recommend this at all to do that. So yeah, assets, textures, here particle. Let's go in particle. Okay, so let's open Godot. Okay, so let's go back to my particles. Let's set this one texture there. So let's go to assets, textures. I should have my particle here. So let's do that in there. I think that's too small. It's okay, but it's too small. So if I save here, a little bit bigger. Yeah, no, this would be better to be bigger. So let's give this right canvas size. Let's do a 16 by 16. Yeah, that's okay. And now, sorry, I don't know what I did. Okay, this there. So now I don't need this here. So let's see. I want a circle. So let's do this. Just one pixel there. I will do something like this. Yeah, that's okay. Let's fill that with this. So that's a bigger particle. And I think I can work with this. So yeah, I will export that. File. Now I will export that to my streams folder there because I want to replace that. So let's go there and not there, but here I have my particle here. Okay, yeah, no, it's really ugly. No, but don't worry about that. Okay, why are you not working here? Okay, copy that, as you already know. Go to project, merge assets, textures, and let's replace that one there. So yeah, let's see. So right now it should have. Okay, that's bigger. Okay, I can work with this. Yeah. Okay, so what I need, I think, less particles. Let's say 5. If I one-shot them, I do that now. It should be 10. Probably. But they need to be closer. Okay, but I cannot see. Okay, somehow I cannot see. Okay, you cannot see that, but there is a. Okay, so let me change. Well, you will need to trust me. There is a circle there. It's very visible. But if I go to my sphere, I reduce the emission shape to something like that. Let me see. Okay, I need more. Yeah. Okay, maybe a hero. Okay, let's see how it looks. Game. Yeah, too big still. I think it's too big. I should add a, say, a, you know, a cheesecake for reference, an eclair for reference. But the eclair in back is a scale of 4. So let's do that. Transform scale of 4. So, well, okay, yeah, it's okay. So let's remove my eclair. Yeah. Um, okay, this is the most difficult thing, is that I need to know how to do this. So this is 40. Let's put it on 35. And I want to see. Okay. All right. So that's kind of okay. Um, that's not exactly what I want yet. So lifetime seems okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. So let's go here. If I can position, not angle, velocity. No, I don't want velocities, but I want the scale here. Yeah, minimum scale should be, I think 0.25. Let's see. Um, okay, maybe the explosiveness should be something like better. All right, I like. Yeah. Okay. It made the sphere surface as this one, right? Yes. Maybe we should be sphere inside the sphere. So let's try how it looks in there. Okay, let's do a continuous. Yeah, let's I don't know. Let's reduce this. So let's save. See how it looks here. Alright. But that would work. Maybe the explosiveness should be this. So no explosiveness, and we just say this. If I do a third, it's like that. If I do all this, boom. Yeah. But maybe I can go by 0.4. Up, up. Maybe the radial, little bit of velocity. Yes. So minimum of 0, let's see, of, I don't know, let's say 20 for now, just to see. Okay, so we want a small sphere. like 15. Let's see how it looks. Yes, yes. Okay. Maybe more than one. So let's put 5 in here. Yes, I think I like this. The scale. Check. Let's do 8.75. Because I think it's too. Well, we will see, but I think for now it's too big. Yeah, I like this. Let's check how it looks when I do well, something like this in game. Okay, this should be bigger. Yeah. Okay. If I do this and this, what if I do this and this? No, no, no. So it should be like that, but we would use a bigger sphere. Um, Sphere should be, I think, oh, what was it? 15? Yeah, let's do double that. 13. Let's see. Yeah, I think that it's okay. Um, Workers. For RAM. So I can use a gradient here just to have a color. Can I grab this color here like that? And what's that? Okay, no, that's okay. I think we can use something like that. Okay, so scale of velocity. So I think that's quite okay. There's some variation. Maybe this is complete white. This is this one. I think we should up that a little bit. Yeah. What? No. That just there. It's okay. Just do that. So yes, I think that's quite okay. Color. So alpha nation. Okay, I think I want like yours. Yes. Let's start here. Go like that. Maybe see how it looks. Now I think I want that to be like more like that. Yes, I think something like this. Okay. So animation turbulence. What is turbulence? It's something like, what's the difference? Oh, we had noise. So what if we do some more noise? Oh, let's change this something, because I don't think so. Yeah, it's not changing anything. So yeah, okay. Not animation. I don't think animation. Curation. What we do if we do here? Oh, okay. So one position and point two. Okay, point three. Nah, I don't think we need to do that. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Yeah. So I want this to be just a one shot. You can see what. Oh yeah, of course. Okay. Hop, hop, hop. All right. This I want. This I like it. So, but what we need to do is a couple of things. First, we need to add a new script here, and let's do a scripts. Create a script. So what we need here, let's do a class name, item destroy, effects, manager, like that. So we need already GPU, not equals to B, sorry, var particles is a GPU particles to E, and it's dollar. So we have particles. We have our function ready, and as this is a one shot, we need to do a particles dot emitting. Let's see. I think it's emitting equals true, and that's it. And we need also to use a signal here. That is one finished. And we do a Q free. So we destroy this. So let's check that. So my particles are one shot right now. Sure. So if I go to the game, I don't see anything. Okay, right. Okay. So we can use. Let me see the script. So what if I do particles dot emit particle? No. I think it's emitting, right? Yeah, emitting on true. So print particles are emitting, print particles are done. So let's see the output window when I do this. Okay. Yeah, they are so very little. They're so small that. Okay. Alright. So that's already done. So we use let's create a new component. Then it will be a 2D, not 2D, and this is the particle spawner. This will have nothing, but we create a new script. So let's do scripts. Do I have the components? No. So particle spawner, okay, and create that, and class name. Class name will be particle spawner, and we use an export var particles to spawn, and it's a vaccine. Okay, and we have a function that will be spawn particle, and that returns nothing if particles to spawn is null. Then yes, return, and if not, we have spawn particle. Let's use a position that will be a vector 2, and we use and var instance is, I think is particles to spawn dot instantiate, and that's anything we need to do, I think. Yeah. Yes. So instantiate there. So instance dot instantiate. What does returns? A node. Okay. So and we can call it like a. So then we can have instance dot position equals position, and get 3. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have a road 3, road node is a node 2D, and how can we check for that? So let's do search Godot 4 get node. get tree root get tile 0. So this corresponding things like and just get owner on some node, but they also have some nodes. I think it's get tree root with 0, so equals b root child 0, and let's print article gets node called that, and that is root node dot name, and we will do a, I think, root node dot call defer. I don't think we need the call defer. Just we need the call defer. Defer child and instance. I don't think I usually do this in this way. So let me just go to my game and my spawn new item, instantiate, then position, and then call defer. Oh, you can use this. Let's use this because this is working okay. So we can use that, and we don't need to use this. So can't. Well, first I can use that. Okay, so this is a scene, this is a component, this is a particular spawner. Let's save that. And I think we are set. Are we set? The merge item does the merge, or here? Yes. Item merge does that. But when we destroy that in the game, like that, okay, instead of this, we can use a destroy, something like that. So function destroy item should be that, and it returns nothing. Now for now we do a pass. So And whenever we do this, we do a body instead of Q3. Well, we use that here, Q3. So we use this as body dot destroy item and go here destroy item. Okay. So we have this, put it down. So let's go to let's grab this scenes as items, merge item. It's not in here because it's here. Here, this is the default. So let's add a particle spawner. And let's say that access as unit name. Okay, so and let's add also my particles. No. I need this. I need to do this and this and a note. It's not there. Asset visual objects. Destroy. This one. Okay, so now we have our particle. So we have here components. So we have an already var particle spawner, and it's a particle spawner. Let's call it helper. It's not a helper, but I need to be able to that in here. So particles. Oh yeah, it's that. Okay, it's not a helper. So I need that just to check that was correct. So let's do that. Let's go this. Yeah, I need a particle spawner that is particle spawner. So then we have here I can add my particle spawner dot spawn particle and position, and then use a Q3. So that should work. And in my game, instead of that, we use a item to delete dot destroy item. So let's search for any other Q3. Here. And here. And that's it. So that should work. Let's test it out. Let's test it. So Let's see if there is something that explodes here. Honk. Alright. Honk. 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 I think that's okay. I can use that, but honk. I think that's okay. And do something like that. I think that's right. That's okay, isn't it? What do you think? Yeah? Sure. I think it's valid. Yeah. I think that's quite valid, don't you think? It is. So isn't that okay? I think it's quite okay. Maybe I could do something more elaborate, like some kind of Thanos snap effect or something like that, but well, that is quite okay. So I think it's okay. So yeah, that's done already. So let's upload that because this is a new function that is made and I don't want to. Let's Godot. Item destroy particles. That. So now the thing that I really don't know how to do is a good sound system. So that's already okay. And now I think I need to start addressing the telepathic room. So yeah, let's see how does this work. So for now, let's close everything. I don't want that here, so I don't want that here, nor there, nor there, not there, not there. Okay, let's. Okay, I need to remove everything is from here. Alright. Okay, so save the game. Let's add new. What do we have to do? Like audio stream player. So I have something like audio, stream player 2D, audio listener 2D. So what is this? Audio listener relates the location sounds are heard from. So the stream tree and enable something correct. I don't think we need that. Audio stream player 2D. Positional sound. Okay. Give me just a second. Okay, Okay, I'm back. My partner decided uh, to steal my throwing glove, so I needed to recover that. So, okay. We do need positional sound for this game, so that's not what we want. The audio stream player node plays an audio stream non-positionally. This is ideal for user interfaces, menus, or background music. To use this node, the stream needs to be set to a valid audio stream resource. Playing more than one sound at the same time. It also supports max polyphony. Okay. Need to play audio at a specific position. Use stream player. Okay. So, as always, it's better to create this a node, but at least maybe not a node 2D. So let's change type to just node because I don't think we need position. So let's add here. Let's do an audio manager, something like that. So let's add here the audio stream player. So what do we want here? So we need a stream, audio stream, audio stream polyphony. Just later. Maybe this one. So okay, let's check before that. So we need the pitch, the volume, playing autoplay, stream pause, mix target, max polyphony, a bus, a type. Okay, so if we select an audio stream, we have nothing. Alright, so if we select an audio stream polyphony 32, okay. What signals do we have? Okay, finished. Okay, so how I add a. Okay, let's look for a audio effect. So, audio effect. Let's see, bubbles. Well, not bubbles. Crunch, something like that. Okay, so Xabay, free sound. I think free sound is a good free audio. Let me mute the music for now. So let's see. No, that's not what I want. Search sounds. Cookie smash. So, no. Okay, so this let's check something. I do not want this. No, that's bullshit.
Hey, bro.
Uh, Not exactly what I want. Up.
Hey, you're a bird. You got a golden cookie.
No. Maybe a crumple. I don't like this. Break cookie, something like that. No, it went. Uh, well, let's do crisp crunch. I want that. This one. Okay, let's download this. I don't think I have an audio editor here. So I don't think I can. Well, I don't know. Let's look for another one just as a placeholder. Because yeah, let's look for that. Let's call it bubbles, something like that. Yeah, exactly this one. Okay, let's download this. Okay, okay. So go to my files. Do I have downloads here? No, not here. So download. What was it called? Yeah, it's not in here. So where is it? It's not on downloads. Should be here. But so Firefox, where do you put that? Dragon Studio Popping Bubbles. Oh, here. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. Uh, let's rename that to just Popping Bubbles. And by the way, let's go back to our music. Accept. And now I will copy that. The Godot projects, the submerged assets, sound here. Okay. So let's see. What can I do in here? Because I have no idea whatsoever. Oh, I didn't save. So yeah, let's create a node to create sound audio manager, and let's add a audio stream player there. Let's save this as a component. Okay, so we already said that we can use a polyphonic. Alright, but what we can do with the music? So, is the sound effect? Yeah, I think we just do that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I have no idea how this works. So, can we have some kind of documentation? Okay, so audio streams. Get stream playback play. Audio stream source to display a secondary property stuff for playing sounds. So audio streams. You can find information supported from a different supporting audio stream. Just audio stream randomizer, stream player, E3E, reverb, Doppler. Well, yeah, but that's not what I want. Okay, so we can use that. Okay, Godot 4.6. How to use audio stream player. Yeah, but I don't want that audio stream player tutorials. Well, let's see this. Let's see that. Also polyphony. Polyphony. I need something like that, but I want that. And that. Okay, let's see. I want to play 5 instruments. So what do we have? Audio stream player new. Audio stream polyphonic new. Sorry. Playback audio stream playback polyphonic. And stream polyphony 10. Player stream equals stream. Player play. Okay, what's the difference? Agile. Okay. Agile player. Yeah, but I don't want to have like hundreds of. Like either stream polyphonic indeed does not have a loop property, but the stream playback polyphonic is derived from a stream playback as a virtual count. So may I have to polyphony display function multiple times. Which you can use audio stream polyphonic and the stream player's stream to polyphonic instead. Then call get the stream playback to get playback. But I don't think I need to playback. This playback you can call play stream the audio stream as first argument. Oh, okay. And multiple other arguments to modify the volume pitch. There I complete. Okay, let's look what the AI can say. Select your audio stream player, find max polyphony property. For playing your script, max polyphony sounds. Session code. Sound effects, so what is sound effects? Sorry. Oh, let's use this again. Oh, sorry. Okay, so let's see. What do they do? So they do a play. They must be playing to just polyphonic playback. So playback gets string playback. Okay. Playback plays stream sound effect. This. Okay, this one. Okay, so. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see. So they say setup in the editor audio stream in the stream property new audio stream polyphonic set this polyphonic property maximum content sounds. So implementation code. Okay. So audio stream player extends the audio stream. Why should I need to extend the audio stream player? Okay, so let's go back to Godot. So maybe I don't need a node. I can use just the audio stream player. So let's change that property. Okay, so I need to change the type to audio stream player. So audio stream player, change that. I don't need this anymore. Okay, so we use that. We use a polyphonic, and we should do an playing. No, should do a play. Okay, so let's add a new script. So we need to use here the scripts manager. So last name. And so last name audio. Oh, okay. What we have in here? We should have a function ready, and this is to say a play, just play, something like that. What else? Oh, so we need a playback that is an audio stream playback polyphonic. So okay, I think I will lose whatever I have. That's the way of, yeah, I don't know why it does this. So let's go back. So nothing was saved. Change type, right, audio something player, change that to audio manager altogether. Let's go this, delete that, okay, let's put that a polyphonic, this polyphonic. So let's do a save last name of the manager bar stream or audio stream that is a polyphonic audio stream polyphonic function ready should be just play. Okay, that doesn't make much sense. Let's see if I can move that there. Oh well, can use this. Can I put that in there? I can just open that. By the way, I don't need that much, so use a little bit more. So okay, so then I grab the playback. So okay, audio stream. So this is cannot be audio stream. This is the playback. So yeah, and is a audio stream playback polyphonic. Is that the same? No. So audio stream playback polyphonic. This one. So my playback is a stream playback. Alright. Then I can use a function that will be play function play sound a bar so play audio will be audio clip, and this will be an audio stream. Alright, so yeah, and so I can use a playback dot play stream audio clip should be working. So by the way, what's the error here? Because of that it's returning void, and that. So that should work. It should just work. Maybe. Alright, so now let's save this. Okay, so now I don't want that anymore, and I want this to be that. And let's add in the project settings my globals to add the audio manager. Yes, audio manager, yes. With DM audio manager. Let's do that. add there. Okay, so now should be available. So I can use scripts. I think it was item resource. Okay, so that export or destroy sound, and it's an audio stream. Okay, let's see if this is working as intended for now. That anything, I don't know what I did. That anything explodes, just explodes. So okay. By the way, I need to my scripts on the. I think it was the particle spawner. No, it was in the destroy VFX to remove this. So yeah. Okay. So we have the audio manager does that, and my item resource is the destroy sound. So now I should go to my items and merge item. It wasn't here, it was here. So the merge item. No, not here. I don't need that in here, I think. Because we have just the default. And I need to go to every single resource, I think. The resource and it's the donut destroy sound should be a quick load, popping bubbles. Save that. The eclair should be the same. I will have different, but for now, let's just check that. Let's just try this. I know that I'm making me more work to do that, but I want to test that directly. So, but there are just a few, so that's quite fast. So I could also select everything, but okay. So now in my merge item script here, so whenever I destroy the item, I will use, let's say, dm audio manager dot play audio. No. Okay, the audio manager. So what was it? Play audio. So it should go game audio manager dot play audio. I should do an item properties dot destroy sound should be working. I don't know if it will work, but let's try. So let's mute the music. Okay, and let's try this. I don't know if it will work or not. No, it's not working. Invalid canonical system function play audio in base audio stream player. But I had this and I had this an audio manager. So what should I do? Maybe I should do something like, okay, let me just do that. Dot audio manager. I don't know. Is this working? I don't think. No. I really don't know. I really don't know. So let's check this. It will explode. I know it will explode. I never done that before. So yeah. No, that's not how it works. As audio manager, maybe if I do this. An existing function. Why? Because I do have display audio in here. Do you? Don't have. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I won't say anything. All right. Okay. All righty. It seems to be working. Okay. That's nice. It works. It really works. I don't know if it's working with multiple. I suppose. So let me check. I don't know. I think it's working. It seems to be working. So yeah. Okay, that's done. Um, Easier than I expected. Also, I need to do a random. I need to do a pitch and I think offset. It's that the pitch. I don't know, volume and pitch scale. Okay, so pitch scale and playback type. Pitch scale. Let's put 1.0. And what is this? Playback type. Okay, I don't think I need that. Can I use something like this? He's complaining about something. It seems okay. Let's just do this. Okay, so everything is it has everything like, okay, so everything has value, so that's okay. So volume dB, it's there, and okay. So here add random pitch between, let's say, 0.95 and 1.05, because then it will not. Okay, so my lights. Give me a. Give me a Okay, sorry, my lights went off and I was just turning them on again. Um, well, okay, there's something that is not entirely working. It seems we have some errors. This stream is null, is true, returning invalid ID. What is this? Condition P stream is null. P stream condition. Well, that will be for the next stream because right now I'm out of time. So yeah, that's it for today. At least we have some sound, and that's awesome. So yeah, thank you everyone to be here on the live on the stream. And if you're watching this from YouTube, thank you also because everything helps. If you have any comment, just remember that you can join the streams and ask anything you want. Also, comment anything you want. And if you're on YouTube, of course, you have the comment section. So, yeah, thank you all and see you next Wednesday. Bye bye.